Days turned into weeks, and weeks into years. Chika learned to navigate the forest using her other senses. She listened to the rustling leaves, the chirping birds, and the flowing river nearby. She found food and water, and though she missed her mother, she grew strong and resilient. The forest became her home, and she learned to trust in herself. Meanwhile, Adaobi's life took a different turn. She moved away from the village, hoping to escape the shame of abandoning her daughter. But no matter where she went, the guilt gnawed at her heart. She tried to find happiness, but it always eluded her. "What have I done?" she would whisper to herself in the quiet of the night. "I left my child alone." Years later, Adaobi returned to the village, now a weary woman, burdened by regret. She heard stories of a girl who lived in the forest, a girl who had survived against all odds. The villagers spoke to her with a mix of admiration and pity. "She's a wild child," they said, "but she has the spirit of a lion." Determined to find Chika, Adaobi ventured into the forest, her heart pounding with fear and hope. What will I say to her? She wondered. How can I ask her for her forgiveness? As she walked deeper into the woods, memories flooded her mind. The sound of Chika's laughter, the warmth of her embrace, and the innocence in her eyes. Finally, after hours of searching, Adaobi heard a soft voice singing. She followed the sound until she found Chika sitting by the river. Her head tilted back as she sang to the sky. The sight of her daughter, now a young woman, filled Adaobi with a mix of joy and sorrow. "Chika!" she called softly. Chika turned her head, her face lighting up with recognition. "Mama?" she asked, her voice filled with disbelief. "Is it really you?" Tears streamed down Adaobi's face as she stepped closer. "I am sorry, my child. I made a terrible mistake. Can you ever forgive me?" Chika's heart ached at the sight of her mother, but she had learned to be strong. "You left me, Mama. You abandoned me when I needed you the most." "I know," Adaobi said, her voice trembling. "I was weak. I thought I was doing what was best for you, but I was wrong. I have regretted my decision every day since." Chika paused, her mind racing. "I had to learn to survive